Hawks netminder Ray Emery has been a quiet but reliable backup for Corey Crawford this season. After winning the #2 gig in training camp, Emery has proven that it was the right move, posting 11 wins in 18 games played. But a scary moment in 2009 put his playing career in jeopardy. Chris Bowden has the story, brought to you by Midwest Orthopaedics at Rush.
Look out, the great sniper Stamkos. Good save by Emery.
Ray Emery has been a rock in net for the Hawks this year, especially when he posted a 6-1 mark in the month of December. But less than 2 years ago, Emery didn't even know if he'd ever play hockey again.
Well, I had some problems in my kind of pelvic region. I had a groin pull and had a hernia surgery. So in rehabbing that hernia surgery, I had some different problems and got an MRI done of the whole area, and they saw what they thought might be the avascular necrosis, and wanted me to sit out for a period of time to see if that was actually the disease and to see how fast it was progressing.
Dr. Wayne Paprosky from Midwest Orthopaedics at Rush explains that avascular necrosis interrupts the blood flow to the bone. That same disease effectively ended the football career of Bo Jackson after dislocating his hip while being tackled, and eventually led to a total hip replacement. Emery got lucky. Doctors caught the disease early enough and saved his hip by taking bone from his fibula and grafting it to the top of his femur.
This procedure, which is basically called a vascularized fibular graft, you go down and take part of this fibular bone from the leg, you drill a hole through here, drive the bone up into here, and then you connect the blood vessels, and that will prevent the cartilage from deteriorating.
After having successful surgery in April of 2010, the road to recovery was a long one for Emery.
It was pretty much my whole day for almost a year that I was off for, but for 6 or 7 months was the rehabilitation period. So that was hard, but I think maybe the hardest part was just not being around guys, and not being around the rink.
Professional athletes are of a different mindset than the average person. And it may be that not every professional athlete would be able to do this. Maybe because of their anatomy, they wouldn't be able to get the flexibility. Goalkeeper is more flexible than the average person.
Emery returned to the ice for the first time in March of last year, 13 months after the initial diagnosis, and it's something he'll never forget.
I really did take it in for the first few minutes, and remembered being in pain not that long ago and just not knowing what would happen, and then finally getting back. It's a great feeling. I definitely don't take it for granted to play in this league, play a sport that I love, and get paid for it. So it's a great game. It's a great feeling, but I want to work for it. I want to stay healthy because now more than ever I really appreciate my body, appreciate being healthy, and appreciate being able to play every day and come out here and just do what I know how to do.
Chris Bowden, Comcast Sportsnet.